Hello, I've had this BR diesel mixed freight train set since I'm about 8 years old, and I've never done a review of it, so I thought it'd be about time for me to do a review of it. Now, as you can see, it is from Airfix Railway Systems 00 scale. I don't think Airfix do model railways anymore, but let's see what the contents is. Now it does actually tell you what the content is on the front. It says contents: locomotive A1A-A1A class 31-1 diesel, wagons, 1 low mat with load, 2 ventilated goods vans, track, 8 double curves with power clip, battery controller, 2-speed, reversible, batteries not included. Well, they always say that, don't they? Batteries not included. And how much did this cost me? I didn't actually buy this. My late dad bought me this just over 40 years ago, maybe, something like that. I was only about 8 years old and grew up in a town called Berkhamsted. There was a toy shop called Barnard's. Don't know if you can quite read that. Quite amazingly, this train set cost, well, my dad, £15.50. In today's prices, you'd be very lucky. You just might be able to get 2 straight track for that kind of price today. I'll be showing you each item from the train sets in today's prices. We can start off with the BR class 31 A1A A1A Loco, which is £217.99. Well, that's just completely blowing that out of water for the old price of the train set, which was £15.50. Also the BR vent van, which is £26.99. You'd be needing 2 of these, which is £53.88. Then you'd be wanting the low mac with load, which is £23.49. Then you'd be wanting to have the double curve, which I think is the second radius. We'll be needing 8 of these. These are £4.35 each, which is a total of £34.80. Then I don't think you can get a battery controller these days, so you're going to be wanting an analog train controller, which is £19.49. Then you also need a standard wall plug mains transformer, which is £27.49, which will be connected to this to give you power for the controller. Then you need a power track, which is £11.99. There will be a wire going from this controller to the power track, so you can power your train set with. Then also you need a straight track, which will fill in the gap for the other side, which is £2.99. If you have this power track, you have a gap on the other side. That's why you need this straight track, which is £2.99, which is a grand total of £393.22, which is a lot of money. Tells you the same thing, but there's a track layout which is 29¼ diameter, and it shows you the 8 pieces of track, and there's a bit of a side view of the locos on this side. So it's exactly the same what's inside. This time it tells you the code, which is 54055-7. I know the box is a bit tatty, but it is about 40 years old or something like that. Anyway, let's take the lid off and see what we've got inside. We've got 2 of the ventilated vans. We've got the low mac with load. We've got the A1A A1A Loco there, and 8 pieces of the track. Now you notice there's a gap there. That was where the original controller used to go. I've never seen the controller. If I can find a picture online, I might show you a picture of it right now. That's the photos of the controller. I'll just quickly go through the side of each box. 54300-4 BR 12 ton ventilated box wagon. 54300-4 BR 12 ton ventilated box wagon. Track 54330-5 25 ton Lomac machine wagon with load. Even though I haven't got it, but you have seen photos of it. 54600-1 battery controller, 2-speed forward and reverse. Look at the Loco first. D5331. No sprung buffers. It's lost one of its buffers just there. It's quite heavy. It's also lost its front one of its couplings anyway. It's got the British Rail logo on both sides. Take a quick look at one of these ventilated wagons. Again, no sprung buffers. There's a vent there. And here's the Lomac with load. Again, one of its buffers are broken off. Let's do a quick close up on the roof. It's got, see where the fan is. And there's a little, I suppose that's the exhaust pipe there, I think. Got some roof detail there, maybe where the little panels where you can take them off perhaps. You've got the D5531 number on both sides. As I said, not spring buffers. Got the cab just there. I don't think there is any cab detail because you can actually, I don't know if I can get it up to the right light, but you can just see, so that, there we go. You can just see the track protruding in that window just there. And I've had to stick tape on back in the day to stop the label or this little sticker from falling off. And it's got both metal and plastic wheels, so I think these are the pickups this side. And no inside cap, you can even see through the windows. So it's just the shell and motor. Let's take a look at the wagons now. These are both the ventilated wagons, both the same. They've all lost their buffers apart from this one. That buffer is still there. Yeah, that's the only remaining buffer from this one. And that one has got its coupling there. It's lost its coupling that side. And this one has lost both its couplings. So this can only be pushed and not pulled. Got the XP marking. Not sure what XP means. If you know what XP means, please comment below. And there's a running number on the side, 75107 or something like that. I can't quite read that. Bit of detail, I think it's a handbrake on the side there, both sides, yeah, both sides and on both vans. Got a little handbrake where they used to run alongside the hand on the handbrake and they lift it up to stop it, and got a sliding door there on both sides and on both vans. Before I show you the Lomac, you can pull it apart and you can see there's a bit of a weight inside just to weigh it down a bit. So you can see it's quite old, it's starting to rust a tiny bit just to make it a little bit heavier. And you just clip it back on again like so. Let's take a quick look at the Lomac now. Now this is the Lomac with load. You can see there's a handbrake on there. I think there's a handbrake on each side if I turn it around. Yes, there is, there's a handbrake on there. Lomac EU, there's the running number. Not too sure those little bits sticking out are for. This does come off, but it's not supposed to come off. You have to, like, it was glued on originally, but I kind of forced it off. Don't really do that because you could break it really. And there's a bit of a weight on the bottom there to weigh it down a bit. The axles are metal, but the wheels are plastic. Just to show you the same on the vent vans. Again, the wheels are plastic, the axles are metal. I think the running number is B904662. Bit detailed along there. Not much to say about it. It's just like a big wooden box with crosses on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 planks all over. Just to show you the track, 8 pieces. I believe it's second radius double curve arc. Don't know how well this is going to be picked up, but it does actually say Airfix Railway Systems, Austrian made. 1, 2, too sure how well that's going to be picked up, but it does actually say that. Airfix railway system, and it's made in Austrian made. Interesting thing is, I don't know how well you can pick that up, even though the track is made in Austria, these two wagons, these are the vent wagons, made in Hong Kong. Also, got a date of 1975 on that. Also made in Hong Kong, 1975 also. Airfix Productions Limited, 1975, made in Hong Kong. And guess where this is made in the year? Airfix Productions, 1975, made in Hong Kong. Not too sure how well that can be picked up, but I wonder where the box and the painting is made. Give you a quick running session. Welcome to the Midland Model Railway, the Triple MR for short. Let's give this one quick lap. Not quite too sure how this will work, but let's see. It's moving. Oops. Let's take that off. Not quite like that. Didn't quite like it over that little bump thing. Get one quick last lap. But it's slightly faster this time. Doesn't like that little gap there. Apart from that little gap there, she still runs fine, even though she's very old. Let's give one more go on the freight line, see if that does any better. Nearly. Well, that went slightly better. You kind of get the idea. Well, that's my review of the diesel A1A class 31, even though there's no coupling there. That's what something which should look like. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.